Alex Eala has just reached another incredible milestone, and Philippine tennis fans have every reason to celebrate. The rising Filipino superstar has climbed to a stunning career-high world number 18 in the WTA Live rankings, moving 2 places higher just before her Cincinnati Open debut. But this isn't just about a ranking number. It's the latest chapter in a breakthrough season that has already seen Eala win her first WTA title, defeat some of the biggest names in the sport, and establish herself among the world's elite. And now, she has another massive opportunity in Cincinnati. So, how far can Alex Eala go from here? Alex Eala's incredible rise continues. The Filipino tennis sensation has officially moved up to world number 18 in the WTA Live rankings, adding another major achievement to what has already been a remarkable 2026 season. She currently has 2,166 ranking points, according to the latest reports. And perhaps the most exciting part? This new career-high ranking comes right before her Cincinnati Open debut. Eala enters Cincinnati as the number 17 seed, giving her a first-round bye and sending her directly into the round of 64. That is a huge change from where Eala started the season. The expectations are no longer simply about making a breakthrough. Now, fans are watching to see whether she can continue climbing toward the very top of women's tennis. A historic rise. Alex Eala's journey has been extraordinary. The 21-year-old has spent much of this season proving that she belongs on the biggest stages in tennis. She has already produced major victories against elite opposition, including a stunning win over then-world number 2 Elena Rybakina in Berlin. But her biggest breakthrough came at the Mubadala City DC Open. Eala went on an incredible run, winning 7 consecutive matches on her way to her maiden WTA title. And in the final, she produced one of the biggest victories of her career. She defeated world number 3 Jessica Pegula to claim the title. That victory didn't just give Eala her first WTA championship. It changed the conversation around her career. Suddenly, she wasn't simply a promising young player. She was a proven WTA champion. Trophy the DC Open champion. The Washington title was especially important because Eala showed that she could handle pressure throughout an entire tournament. She had to win multiple difficult matches. She had to maintain her level deep into the tournament. And when the biggest opportunity arrived in the final, she delivered. That kind of consistency is exactly what separates a promising player from a genuine contender. The title also gave Eala valuable ranking points and helped accelerate her climb toward the top 20. Now she has reached world number 18. And there is still plenty of tennis left to play this season. Rocket from breakthrough to expectation. This is perhaps the biggest change in Eala's career. Earlier in her rise, every victory was viewed as a surprise. Every upset created headlines. Every ranking jump was celebrated as another breakthrough. But now, the expectations are different. When a player reaches the top 20, opponents begin preparing specifically for them. The target becomes bigger. The pressure becomes greater. And every tournament becomes an opportunity to prove that the ranking is not a temporary achievement. Eala now has to show that she can perform consistently against the best players in the world. And Cincinnati gives her another chance to do exactly that. Fire Cincinnati debut. Eala's Cincinnati campaign begins against Elena Gabriela Ruse of Romania. Ruse reached the round of 64 after defeating Magda Linette 6-0, 6-3 in the opening round. This is an interesting matchup because Eala and Ruse have already faced each other earlier in 2026. Ruse defeated Eala at the Linz Open in April, winning 6-4, 7-5. So this Cincinnati match gives Eala an opportunity to respond. It also creates an interesting storyline. Can Eala turn the tables this time? Can she use everything she has learned since that earlier meeting? And can the confidence from winning her first WTA title help her produce a different result? Those are some of the biggest questions heading into the match. Direct hit why Cincinnati is so important. Cincinnati is more than just another tournament. It is one of the biggest events on the WTA calendar, and it comes at a crucial point in the season. The tournament is part of the build-up to the US Open, meaning the performances in Cincinnati could provide important momentum heading into the final Grand Slam of the year. Eala has already made a strong impression in North America. After winning Washington, she reached the round of 16 at the Canadian Open before losing to Belinda Bencic. That means she has already shown that she can compete successfully on these hard courts. Now she gets another opportunity. Flexed biceps, the momentum factor. Momentum could be one of Eala's biggest weapons. She has won a WTA title. She has beaten top-ranked players. She has climbed into the top 20. But perhaps even more importantly, it could give her additional confidence before the US Open. And that's why Cincinnati could be such an important chapter in her 2026 season. Alex Eala's story is moving incredibly quickly. A few months ago, the focus was on breaking into the higher levels of the WTA rankings. Then came the major upsets. Then came her first WTA title. Then came a deeper run in Canada. And now comes another historic milestone. World number 18. But Eala doesn't appear to be satisfied with simply reaching this position. She wants to keep improving. She wants to compete against the world's best. And Cincinnati gives her another opportunity to show exactly how far she has come. The biggest question now isn't whether Alex Eala belongs among the world's best. The question is how high she can climb. Alex Eala has reached world number 18, but could Cincinnati be the tournament where she takes another giant step forward? After winning her first WTA title and defeating some of the biggest names in women's tennis, the Filipino superstar now has another chance to make history. Can Eala defeat Elena Gabriela Ruse and make another deep run in Cincinnati? Let us know your prediction in the comments. And if you want more breaking Alex Eala news, WTA updates, match previews, rankings, and the biggest stories from women's tennis, make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications. Alex Eala's journey is just getting started, and you don't want to miss the next chapter.